This week we've been pondering the question, what is love? And that question has been answered by a foundational truth that God is love. We understand love through who He is, what He has done, and what He's given to us. But we've been expanding that as we've been looking at what C.S. Lewis calls the four loves. So in the last video, we thought about storge love, which is a Greek word for family love. So here's another word I'm going to throw at you today, and it's the word philia. Philia is the Greek word for what we would understand as friendship love. And I just love what C.S. Lewis writes about friendship love. He has a lot to say, but two profound thoughts. One, he says that the love between lovers is a face-to-face kind of love. So think of like intimate conversation or a hug or a kiss. But the love between friends is a side-by-side kind of love. He also says that this philia love, this friendship love, is not between like naked bodies, maybe husband-wife kind of intimate love, but it's between naked personalities. Now that's a profound thought. So in other words, philia, friendship love, is when you have someone who's at your side. That could be just chilling and relaxing, binging Netflix, sitting and talking about sports, or going on a hike together. But maybe more importantly, a true friend is someone who is at your side through thick and through thin, someone who's always there for you. And at the same time, you're going to spend a lot of time with this person doing activities or just living life with them. And they're going to be someone who knows your whole personality, everything about you. And so they know all your character flaws, all your little quirks and weird character traits. And you know what? They still want to hang out with you anyways. That's philia. So maybe you can think right now about those couple people in your life who have shown true philia friendship love to you. I like to say often when I'm teaching students that this kind of love can be seen in a couple big life events. Maybe think of your wedding and the people who stood with you at that wedding or attended the wedding, or the birth of a child, people who send you greetings and gifts or diapers for the kid. Or when there's a funeral or a tragedy, those people will show up for you and show their love. Or here's a weird one. How about when you move? Who wants to spend all kinds of time when it's like 90 degrees out or pouring rain and just carrying junk all over the place? A friend will be at your side. And the amazing thing is, again, those friends know everything about you. They know that you like to blow your top and you have a little bit of a hot head sometimes. And they know that you have this weird obsession where you spent like half a fortune on collecting Beanie Babies. And yet they're still with you, and they'll even go rummage sale shopping with you and find more Beanie Babies. That is a real friend. Once again, this kind of love points us back to God and how He loves us. And my mind is going instantly to the night before Jesus died. And so He's with His disciples and He's teaching them about how He's going to sacrifice Himself for them, for all people. And Jesus says this, "I have not called you servants. Instead, I've called you friends." I mean, if anyone should be servants, poor, miserable sinners like we are, we should be servants to the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. And yet Jesus, in His incredible love, comes here to this world to live and die for us so that we can live with Him in heaven, to bring us into this close relationship of friendship. It's just marvelous. And so if you want to know more about what the Bible says about friendship, do a little search. You'll find tons of verses about what good friends are and how to be a good friend and how to find wise friends in your life. Or maybe you can read a little Bible story about David and Jonathan in the Old Testament, maybe one of the great friend stories of all time. Or do a little search for Barnabas in the New Testament. We don't know a lot about Barnabas, but every time we see him come up, man, is he encouraging to everyone. That's philia love. And so as we think about all the blessings that God gives us in life, and He just showers us with blessings, to think that our lives are so enriched by these cool relationships that we call friendships. What an even greater blessing that we can show love side by side with other people as we reflect back on our God and remember once again that God is love.
Did you enjoy this video? If so, we would love to share even more Jesus with you, even if you have a busy, on-the-go kind of life. Just click here and you can find the audio version for this podcast, along with all the other podcasts that Time of Grace offers.